So today we're gonna do it where I can face the franchise Madden 20. I can only upgrade scrambling on my quarterback. So this is gonna be a series. Hopefully, I should be. I'll post as many of these as I can a week. And so by the end of the season, I should be able to run like Michael Vick. That's my goal. So yeah, that's what we're going for. And I am allowed to throw. Keep that in mind. But I can not upgrade throwing until I have max running.
I'm the coach.
So I can be like Lamar Jackson or something like that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
15 line. 15 line.
This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
And that's complete to Sanders.
Sanders, baby.
The numbers for Sanders last week, well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
Flushed out right, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Why would he do that? That's never happened before. If who called a QB?
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. The ball popped in the air. Intercepted. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker.
Let's just say that happened.
The offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, we talked about Philip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018, the Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Philip Lindsay. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. It's caught by Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to result in another
comment
first
down
down as the
below
tackle's
who
made
you
at
think
the
is the
Packers'
best rushing quarterback
19.
in the league ever. Like, it could be Wilson, in your opinion, Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, his first. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it second down and 11. After one, it's 9-0. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Why'd I curve right into
Big
him?
play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll take it into
Thanks for
the end
passing me
zone
into
for
the
a
end zone.
Denver score. Philip Lindsey, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got this complete to Hamilton.
Bye. Are you serious?
A huge play there for Denver, and even 50 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
That
The
far off from
coverage there
Lindsey.
too strong on the deep ball, and
I
now
passed
they
that
face
to
a third
Lindsey, and he
down.
threw it all the way over there.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Eluding the pressure right and avoids the contact by sliding. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. They'll try the draw. Lindsey. Preston Smith there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. 2nd and 2. And Sanders has got it complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I'm going for this guy.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
No little cat. You know what I mean?
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Deshaun Hamilton.
If you don't understand, you're too young.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On first down, it's Lindsey. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
I was getting sacked like crazy, and now
didn't happen on that play.
I can get everything.
Now pass complete here to Sanders. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they wanted to use him immediately. You know they come out of the locker room saying, let's get the ball to him, get our offense jump started, and in this case, it's worked throughout the game. Thus, they have the lead.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he is
Like,
met in
come on,
his
can I get
tracks
any
behind the line
blocking,
of
please?
scrimmage.
Any
This will
blocking?
be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Mom didn't raise no cat. Mom didn't raise no cat.
He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Mom didn't raise no female
Emmanuel
dog.
Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he slides to avoid the hit. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, trying to escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays you can't account for.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. A good pickup of 6 there on first down. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 15 line. 2. Quit talking about it. 5.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Deshaun Hamilton. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Unless I need to.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
It's a really good
That's not
play for
something
the
you see
quarterback
very
run to
often
the
in the
left.
NFL. We see it more in college.
Or
I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often.
Emmanuel Sanders past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Sorry, I had to do that. He was wide open.
Now it's looking at... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Flush to his right. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Yeah,
They've got 2 more to use
quick.
here in the final stages.
I do a lot of dumb things, but just because I want to.
60 or.
It's Emmanuel Sanders. Like,
That
he
one
can
looks
catch
like
this,
he'll
right?
throw here.
Oh,
Now
man,
incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So 2nd down and 10 once again.
One second, who's my number 1 wide receiver that I know who to throw it to? Alright, throw it to Sanders. Alright.
Go from the 40. 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh,
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie,
let's have more fun.
but he's playing like
Let's have more fun.
4th quarter,
Let's have more
and
fun.
the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe. They score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So,
If I get the upgrade, I'm going to show y'all that I'm not like joking with y'all.
Like, hey, get more points for our guys.
I'm actually, if I can upgrade, I'm actually going to upgrade running. Like to actually show y'all, I'm not joking with y'all. See, upgrade available. What's this? Scrambler. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here, so have a great day, and soon I'm gonna come out with the part 2 of this. How do I end it? Oh, yeah.